You know, I'd like to play Jet Set Radio Future, but that would require me to, one, get my Dreamcast out of storage, and two, find a copy of Jet Set Radio Future. Hello, good morning, everybody. And 3, take the slug with you. I don't know that Slug would enjoy Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio requires a lot of thinking, and that is not his strong suit. Alrighty, so the plan for today is we're gonna watch the Pokemon Presents VOD. You got me with F1? I mean, I know you enjoy F1. So we're gonna watch the Pokemon Presents VOD, which I have up already. Ah, cool. Thank you, Windows, for not putting the, quick pause and, seek buttons on the taskbar anymore. Very cool. So we're gonna watch this. It's a little over 25 minutes long. And, whoa. Did you lurk in error? Okay. Have a good lurk. Pokemon Presents.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Why does Ishihara look so much smaller? Why does he look so small here? Like...
Hello,
Like... He shrunk. Yeah, he looks like he got shrunk and then put on his regular clothes. Pikachu just taking growth hormones? Probably. Oh, there's copies of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Gold and Silver in the back. That's cool. Let's see here. Red and blue. No. Red and green. Gold and Silver. Ruby and Sapphire. Presumably, Diamond is behind his head. There's Pearl. Black and White. Oh, no, Black and White too. That's weird. He's only as big as 2 Pikachu. X and Y. Oh, I see. It's just the primary pairs. That's still weird because, like, Black and White 2 are direct sequels, so it feels wrong to not have them on display here.
everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th, is Pokemon Day. This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Jewel will be voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
At the time, only 151 Pokemon had been discovered,
That's Detective
but
Pikachu.
now that number has grown to over 1,000.
That's wild to me.
To all you trainers around the world who have journeyed together with your Pokemon over the years, we are so thankful for your support. In today's
It's over
presentation,
1,000, yeah.
we will be bringing you all sorts of news about Pokemon. First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships, the first ever to be held in Japan. Mr.
That's
Chris Brown,
wild.
take it away.
That's actually kind of wild that Worlds have never been held in Japan. In 20 years of them doing Worlds, that they've never once been held in Japan. Why does it talk?
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
It's been
I'm
mainly
Chris
held in
Brown from the
France.
Pokemon
That's
Company
patently
International.
not true.
I'm so glad to join you again to talk about our annual Pokemon World Championships. This past year in London, more than 10,000
But it
trainers
was held in
from
London
all over the
last
world
year.
gathered
Is that a
together to
robot? I
celebrate
don't
Pokemon
know.
and experience epic battles. Thank you to all the trainers
Mainly
who
been
made the
held in
London
Billy.
World
That's
Championships
true.
our largest ever, and congratulations again to our newest world champions. Now I'd like to share with you all some details about our next event. The 2023 Pokemon World Championships will be held in Japan for the very first time. We look forward to trainers battling in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the Pokemon Trading Card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite from August 11th to 13th at the Pacifico Yokohama. For more than a decade, we have created special...
Wait, so there's competitive Pokemon Go. How does that work exactly? Because, like, full disclosure, I haven't opened Pokemon Go in fucking years. Did they add, like, a PvP thing or something that I wasn't aware of?
Special artwork to honor each location that makes the World Championship experience unique. Today, I am
It's a
happy to
month
share
after you're
the
gonna be in
key
Japan.
art for
Oh, that's a
Yokohama
shame.
for the very first time. Let's have a look.
Whoa. Oh, that's nice.
The World Championships is so special because of how our community from around the world comes together to play Pokemon. We can't wait to see you there. And for those that can't
Pokemon
make
Go
it,
PvP.
be sure to
You
catch
knock
all
out
the
every other
action
person
on our
in the
live
city and catch all the rare
broadcasts all
Pokemon
weekend
on
long.
your own. Also steal their phones.
Thank you.
True. True and based.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. We can't wait to see everyone together in Yokohama later this year. Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Hmm? The hell? TCG? That's base set. You can't use Fire Blast with double colorless. It has to be 4 fire energies. Nope, nope, nope. So that is not the winning play he thinks it is. Because the card clearly says you need 4 fire energies, not 2 fire and 2 colorless. So that is not the winning play this guy thinks it is. Don't even know their own rules. For real, like, it's only the most iconic card in the TCG. Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic.
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime. Created by the design firm Nendo, Creatures, and the Pokemon Company as a joint production.
That's why she laughs at him. Ha!
We'll be providing a sneak peek of the product at the Pokemon World Championships, so I hope you will all come check it out. Next, we'd like to announce a new Pokemon venture. To tell you more, we have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
Mr. Ishihara, thank you for the kind introduction. Hi everyone, my name is Min Young Kim and I oversee Netflix film and series from Asia Pacific. Thank you for having us here today, and I'm thrilled to share how we're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that entertains audiences around the world. And so today, we're pleased to announce that...
And also union busting, being rampantly transphobic, and cutting content because it doesn't make money. But you know, bringing things together.
At Netflix, in collaboration with the Pokemon Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series, The Pokemon Concierge. We have a group of experts here in Japan who are passionate about finding and developing original stories from Japan that can excite audiences all over the world.
Streaming services are a fucking blight. Streaming services in general are a fucking blight. Because everything has exclusive rights, so you have to have like 18 different... You have to have 18 different subscriptions just to watch 3 shows. It's interesting how she's not Bam Wham Action We Are Cool Good. Yeah, because it's for APAC. Well, like, Disney Plus just lost the rights to, like, the biggest football channel in India. So, like, they kind of have to cater to those markets.
World. And we are dedicated to adapting fan-favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows. With
like, the revenue they lost from losing those that Disney Plus lost from those football subscriptions was like 1% of their overall revenue, which is a drop in the bucket for Disney. But it's huge if you just look at it in that market. They lost the rights to one of the biggest, most watched media sources in that region.
this title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with groundbreaking stop-motion animation. To bring this new world to life, we've partnered with the amazing creative team at Dwarf Studio. The series, which will be set at the Pokemon Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first look at the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge, and we can't wait to share more with you.
ここはポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所。これはそこで働く 一人のコンシェルジュのお話。
Thank you very much, Miss Kim. Pokemon Concierge will be a new animated series brought to you by Netflix and Pokemon. Please stay tuned for this new series release. Now, we'd like to present the latest news about our games.
Here we go, the meat and potatoes.
Take it away.
The presentation.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Have you all been making good progress with your treasure hunt in the Paldea?
So let's see, we've got Lechonk. Hydrate, okay. So we've got Lechonk, Palmy, bless you, Palmy, Smoliv, starters, Koraidon and Miraidon, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Slowbro, I believe that is, the Scuffed Totodile plush, Bulbasaur, Snorlax, Meowth, Zamazenta, I think? No, Zacian. Zacian. Thank you, Tutor. My brain went to Zamazenta first because I bought Shield, not Sword. Greninja. You know what's criminal? No Fido. No Bread Dog.
Region? Today, we have updates on the
So
Pokemon
true,
Scarlet
Nightbot.
and Pokemon Violet games. But first, please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
The 5-on-5 strategic team battle game Pokemon Unite. We've entered our second year of service and surpassed 100 million total downloads. More and more Pokemon have joined the fray, allowing for even more strategies and ways to play. The legendary Pokemon Zacian is now joining Unite battles.
I know, because Zacian and
Its Unite
Zacian
move
Crown were
is
banned from
Sovereign
singles.
Sword.
That's funny.
It can cut a broad swath with its slash attack. It can also charge its sword with Eos energy to unleash a stronger attack. Use these huge attacks to overwhelm your opponents. And don't miss out on special
Oh my
Hollow
God.
Rare.
Look how stupid that looks! Look how stupid he looks in a tux and hat! Sword Dog in a suit, yeah. Oh, it looks so stupid.
Don't miss out on special Hollowware. The adventure in Zacian's Wield event is now underway. Complete missions to receive rewards. You can also obtain Zacian's Unite license, so be sure to join in. There's also a boss rush event underway. Stand against formidable foes with your allies and earn rewards. Plus, to celebrate Pokemon Day, we're distributing a gift code for a special item. And we're hosting an invitation-only league to decide...
I know, like, one person that plays Pokemon Unite.
Our Asia region champions. Check out how the battles are going on the official Pokemon Unite social channels. The teams that win their way through each league will come together in a dramatic face-off in Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur on March 18th and 19th. Look forward to Asia's
I don't know
greatest
anyone
Unite
that
battle,
does.
and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy in Pokemon Unite in the future.
The problem I have with Pokemon Unite is that the arena MOBA genre is so oversaturated already. Because you've got League, Dota, Paladins, Smite, Valorant. Overwatch, like, it's so fucking saturated with games as it is before this even came out. Wiglet.
What's this? Seems the aroma of our newest dish has brought some customers to the cafe. Here at the cafe in the Pokemon Cafe
Red
Remix
Dog
Game,
Donut.
we meet Pokemon from the Paldea region. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Whip up plenty of servings of the new Paldea dish and bring delight to your Pokemon visitors. Progress through the event, and you'll be able to choose one of these 3 to join your staff. Which one will you choose? To celebrate Pokemon Day in Pokemon Cafe Remix, we're also giving away a special in-game Great Chef outfit for Greninja. And there's more. You can now deliver to a whole array of 5-star chef Pokemon that have appeared in the past. To celebrate this special development, you can enjoy a bonus 11 times express delivery right now without using in-game currency. Play Pokemon Cafe Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device, and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
I hope you're ready.
Here we come! Those with the strongest convictions will win!
I'm not gonna let you win.
Shine on!
Shall we begin?
Mystery!
At once! Let's go!
Come on!
All right.
Damn.
My wish is for Galor's trainers to work together to be...
I love how they promoted it with Cynthia's theme and showed her first, even though it's every champion except Blue.
Become the strongest in all the world.
Pop.
I want to be as strong as Lee. No, I'm going to be even stronger.
Betty.
Pink is all well and good, I suppose. But I think I'll cover you in the color of beef.
I actually like
Let me
mine.
show you the power of Spike.
To be fair, Blue is already in the game.
I want to be the one who beats...
Alright, but like, he is technically a former champion. Like... No pneumatic. These are for Sword and Shield, Yoko. Not, Scarlet and Violet.
It's the unbeatable champion.
Let's get this started!
Leon and Charizard. I did not like Leon at all. I think he was just uninteresting as a character. Which... Did you know that Leon was the champion? Honestly, if the games didn't constantly remind me that Leon was the champion of the Galar region, I would not remember him. Oh, a champion with a Charizard. I've never seen that before. Lance did it first. Listen, I appreciate, by the way, I appreciate Pokemon Masters for one thing, and that's acknowledging that Chris exists. His personality was that he was the champion, that was kind of it, and that's a problem. And that's really kind of a problem that Sword and Shield has in general with its characters, is that their role is their entire personality. and it's actually something I appreciate even more about Scarlet and Violet's gym leaders, is that they have lives and jobs and things that they do outside of being gym leaders. Like, the bug lady is a baker. You know, the psychic gym leader is a fashion model. Like, they have lives. And I think it's what I appreciate about the Unova region as well. Larry is Larry. Larry is Larry. But again, like, he's a businessman. He's a salaryman. Like, that's still a job outside of being a gym leader. But, like, if you asked me to recall the gym leaders from Sword and Shield, I could tell you Melanie, and that's it. But if you just showed me... If you just showed me a gym leader from Sword and Shield that's not Melanie, I couldn't tell you who they are. Even like X and Y, I could tell you who the gym leaders are. And X and Y are fairly unmemorable games. Kind of in the same... Well, and that checks out because X and Y were the first games on the DS. And that's something I've noticed since the shift over to 3D, is that the first pair of games on a system are generally, like, mid or unmemorable. Because, honestly, like, I'm sure X and Y hold up fine, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to go back and replay them.
Pokemon Masters EX!
I also love how they made the Sword and Shield characters aggressively British. Which, again, makes sense, but...
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
British. Dramatization.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Buenas noches.
Wait, this still exists? This shit still exists? I thought they canned this. Pokemon Sleep does not include AR functionality. Yeah.
Good morning. Morning.
I thought they had just kind of quietly canned this, because we had just heard nothing about it since the initial announcement. So I thought this got canned. I didn't even know this was a thing.
We know we've kept you all waiting. But at last, we can bring Pokemon Sleep to you later this year. The idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. To get a better idea of what you can expect, please check out the next video.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon Sleep. Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find great big Snorlax and Professor Neroli, who is researching Pokemon Sleep.
He's just a guy,
it's easy to play on this
which
island.
I'm okay with.
All you have to do is get a good night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed, your sleep will be measured, recorded, and analyzed. Once that's done, it will be categorized into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering. Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even discover some rare in-game sleep styles that most will never see. It seems that each species of Pokemon has several sleep styles. Get lots of sleep and try to find them all. Enjoy going to sleep and waking up each day as you research the sleep styles of Pokemon together with Snorlax.
Interesting.
By using the Pokemon Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep or rest rhythm. Pokemon Sleep will be available for iOS and Android devices later this year.
Sleep, yeah.
Next, we'd like to introduce the device you just got a glimpse of, the Pokemon Go++.
The Pokemon Go Plus Plus. They really couldn't come up with a better name than that. Why didn't they call it Pokemon Go Plusle? For real, like, you have used Plusle branding and everything.
This is the Pokemon Go Plus accessory. It is a new device.
That is a button. That is a Bluetooth disc with a button on it. Actually, I saw that someone mentioned this on Twitter. It's kind of impressive how the Pokemon Company has now successfully marketed a Bluetooth disc with a button on it twice.
That you can use with Pokemon
Throw it at
Sleep
someone's head.
and
True.
Pokemon Go.
That's what I would do.
It's very simple to use it with Pokemon Sleep. Press the button when you are going to bed. And press that button once again when you wake up in the morning. Just like that, your sleep data has been measured. There's a Pikachu within your Pokemon Go Plus. It can sing you lullabies.
I'm already disappointed that you can't customize which Pokemon is on there. It makes sense that it's Pikachu because Pikachu is the mascot for the entire franchise. But damn it, I want Cyndaquil greeting me in the morning.
Grow friendlier the more sleep you get together. Even unlock new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're cuddled up to catch some Z's with Pikachu.
So your bond increases when you sleep. Yes, that one. So your bond increases the more you sleep with your Pokemon.
This device also has handy functions for playing Pokemon Go. Without even pulling out your smartphone, you can automatically spin Pokestops and throw regular Pokeballs at Pokemon. And now you can choose to throw Great Balls and Ultra Balls as well, at the press of a button.
Oh, well,
there are
that's helpful.
future plans to add new functionality that'll use your sleep data in Pokemon Go too.
I feel like Niantic has kind of lost track of what they want Pokemon Go to be. And I think we can really chalk it up to the pandemic. Because obviously with the pandemic, people weren't going out, but Niantic needed ways to keep people playing the game. So they introduced like remote play. And I guess they introduced PvP. I don't really know why Pokemon Go needed PvP. But whatever. Did Elsa dump snow on you? It is still actively snowing right now, and it has been all morning. I looked outside this morning and like, oh, it's snowing. It's not like windy though, so like it's kind of nice to look at, and I'm fine with streaming if it's not windy.
Stay tuned for more.
What do you think? The Pokemon Go Plus Plus device should be available to purchase in July.
Much.
And by linking the Pokemon Go Plus Plus to your Pokemon Go game, you'll get access to special research in Pokemon Go that will allow you to encounter a Snorlax wearing a nightcap. Look forward to more news to come about Pokemon Sleep and the Pokemon Go Plus Plus device. And next, we turn to the latest updates about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Finally.
The newest games in the Pokemon series, which were released in November
I
last
get
year.
like that. I get that's like supposed to be towards the end because it's the main bulk. But like we had to slog through 12 minutes of stuff I frankly do not really care about to get to this. Like, that could have been its own Pokemon Presents mini. Whoa. Ooh. What did they do to Suicune? Oh, they scrumbled him. They scrumbled him. You seen in fucking shambles. Oh, they scrumbled my boy Suicune. It's a fucked up looking Suicune. For real. I gotta say though, like, Violet really kind of got fucked on the designs for their Paradox Pokemon. I'm also gonna switch the quality over to straight 480. Yeah, I feel like Violet just generally got kind of screwed on the designs for their Paradox Pokemon. Because all of them are just X-Pokemon but robot. Like, this is just Virizion. This is just Virizion, but robot.
New Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah, like, that's just Virizion, but robot. Robots make everything better. Just look at Yora. I guess, but like, I don't know. Whereas, like, with Scarlet, like, yeah, it's a fucked up looking Suicune, but it looks cool. And then like Screamtail.
Pokemon have been found in the Paldea region. It seems Walking Wake appears in Pokemon Scarlet, while Iron Leaves
Water
can
Dragon.
be found in Pokemon Violet.
Interesting.
You'll be able to catch them for yourself by claiming victory in the Terra Raid battle event. The event will begin not long after this broadcast, as soon as preparations are complete. We hope you'll team up with family, friends, and other trainers to take on this
Leaves will
challenge.
appear again in future events. Okay. Water Dragon, that's an amazing typing. It really is. Like, it's why I fucking hated fighting Claire's Kingdra in Gold and Silver, because it was weak to one thing. It was weak to one thing, and that was Dragon. And really, there wasn't anything good for Dragon that wasn't Dragon type. Like, you didn't have anything that could learn, like, Dragon Breath by level up that wasn't, like, Dragonair. Yeah, like, and even now, it's only weak to, like, Dragon and Fairy. That's it. Because Dragon neutralizes Grass and Electric.
Teams will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, you can receive gifts from friends or by visiting Pokestops around the world.
Uh-huh.
These gifts come with postcards.
Right.
Once it's possible to connect these games, you'll be able to send postcards to your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game, and you'll find that the pattern of Vivillon that appear there will change based on the postcard's location data.
Or, hear me out, you could just let me bring my pavilions up. Like, that's easier than this. Like, you don't need to do this. Pokemon Company, you're making this more complex than it needs to be. Just let me bring my pavilion up from past games. That's it. That's all you have to do. Oh. Why are you like this, Pokemon Company?
And on the Pokemon Go side, the players who have sent postcards will find themselves able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game. Try to collect 999 Gimmighoul coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Golden Go. We're also planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet early this year.
Alright,
you'll be
but
able
like,
to bring...
you could just skip the Pokemon Go shit and just do this. Like, that's all you have to do. Just skip the Pokemon Go shit and do this. That's it. All you have to do.
Roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon Home. We hope you look forward to it. And finally, we'd like to share our last video for today with you.
Okay.
Please have a look at this.
Apple. Festival. Okay. The summer festival. Pikachu and Eevee masks. Whoa. Why does she look like she wants to say a slur? Hidden treasure of Area 0. Okay. Part 1, the teal mask. Part 2, the indigo disc. So by the end of this year. Interesting.
DLC will be available for purchase for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area 0. The Hidden Treasure of Area 0 will be released in 2 parts, with Part 1, the Teal Mask, coming in fall 2023. Part 2, the Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023. Purchasing the Hidden Treasure of Area 0 will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC with the save data you already have in Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. In Part 1, the Teal Mask, you'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip, as your adventures expand beyond the Paldea region. And in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy. During these adventures, you'll be able to encounter some familiar Pokemon that you didn't see living in Paldea.
Dugong! Yanma. Milotic, my behated. We need more Nimona. Esper. Yanma, let's go! Oh no! Whimsicott's gonna be back? Oh, I hope y'all are ready for more prankster Whimsicott. Oh, prankster Whimsicott.
The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the Hidden Treasure of Area 0.
Prankster Tailwind, let's go! Oh man. I was hoping we'd be done with prankster Whimsicott.
Pon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura. Please look forward to a new story that will unfold in 2 parts as you discover the roles that both these Pokemon will play in your adventures. The Hidden Treasure of Area 0 will be available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game. As an early purchase bonus...
Hold on. I hate this. I hate this outfit. Thank God I've committed to the fucking, like the summer outfit. Because I fucking despise this winter outfit. You know what it reminds me of? The fucking Team Flare grunts. Like, let's see here. Yeah, like, that's what it reminds me of.
Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game. As an early purchase bonus, We've also prepared a serial code that will allow you to claim a special Hisuian Zoroark for your in-game team.
Purchased by October 31st, 2020.
We hope you enjoy these expanded adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Hisuian Zoroark, huh?
What did you think? As we move forward, we'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you all. Thank you for tuning in.
That little Pikachu thing made me uncomfortable. Alright. So, try harder to make a game that doesn't run like shit then. I think that, yeah, like, let's get into that real quick. Like, I'm glad they didn't announce, like, new games today, because, boy, those would not turn out good. Like, apparently the graphical glitches that we had when we were playing Scarlet on the channel, that was mild. Those were, like, mild compared to some of the stuff that happened that I've seen people have. In fact, one such glitch that I've had happen, that I've seen people have, is actually our Booba emote. Yeah, like, I'm glad they didn't announce new games, because it means they're going to be able to focus solely on the DLC and making sure that the DLC is polished. Hopefully. I would wager if we're going to get Gen 5 remakes, they won't be until next year. Oh, you got, I love Slugs Poggy. It's a good one. Yeah, I'm honestly, overall, about the outsource it to someone else anyway, I kind of hope they don't this time. I mean, Tutor, they had to, because they were working on Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet concurrently. They had to outsource the Diamond and Pearl remakes. They were already splitting their limited resources between two large projects. There's no way we would have been able to get... Aren't they working on another Legends game now? If they are, they didn't announce it. If they're working on another Legends game, they didn't announce it. Legends of Swag and Ramona. I forgot that Scribe Brain Zone has those little dun 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 in the back. But yeah. While I would love a new Legends game, perhaps focusing on, as people I've often talked about on Twitter, the Burn Tower trio. So Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. And their relationship with Ho-Oh. That would be really nice. Let me think. What else? See, and here's the thing is, Unova remakes would be tricky because Birth of the Three Legendary Beasts, right? Like, Scrap Brain music also sounds like the music from Blade Runner. I'm gonna take your word for that. I've never heard Blade Runner soundtrack. Birth of the Three Legendary Beasts would be interesting. I think so too. Like, I think that would be a really interesting game. Because, like, they talk about it in the Johto games. They talk about it, you know, that Entei, Raikou, and Suicune perished when the tower burned down and Ho-Oh resurrected them. I would love to see them, like, touch on that more. Also, I'll play the shit out of it because it's Johto. And I would kind of like, it's kind of like seeing like ancient, like Edo era Sinnoh. I would love to see like Edo period Johto. Or ancient Johto. I think that would be really cool. But, like, honestly, I would rather them just focus on the DLC right now. I am a little concerned about the short window between the two DLC parts, but at the very least, the first part isn't releasing until fall. So, that's at least a saving grace. And so I would wager we're not getting any full games this year, because this would be when they get announced. This is generally when Pokemon announces new games, is on Pokemon Day. Let me see here. More Pokemon Scarlet. Pika. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, the game was announced worldwide on Pokemon Day, February 27, 2022. So yeah, this is generally when new games would be announced. Let's see, 2016, yeah, it was the 20th anniversary, and that's when they started doing the Pokemon Day stuff. Let's see, 2018. Yeah, 2019 they announced Sword and Shield. 2020... They announce anything in 2020? No. 2021, I believe, was 25th anniversary. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, it was when they announced Scarlet and Violet, yeah. So. Yeah, when were BDSP announced? Yeah, 2021 was when BDSP was announced. So yeah, like we would have gotten it today if there was any news about new games.